Hi guys, I am going to be trying out some new makeup today. I did run to Ulta and I purchased some new stuff, so I'm excited to try it. I went ahead and bought the Makeup Revolution in Real Life filter. Really good things about it, so I'm excited to try it. I did pick up shade F7 and I also picked up shade F8 just in case that the other one doesn't fit me, so I can mix them if I need to. And I did run out of my eyebrow pencil, which I used the Fill and Fluff by NYX or NYX. I've got the shades Espresso and Black, so I'm gonna be seeing which one fits my eyebrow shade better. And then I did also pick up a sponge by Essence, so this is their makeup and baking sponge. And then everything else that I'm gonna use for my face products are things that I already own, so it's just a mix of everything. I went ahead and moisturized my face with the Holy Hydration face cream, and it has broad spectrum already in it, so that's great. That's why my face is kind of shiny right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and prime with my Power Grip primer. That way I can go ahead and put it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this and just push it in on my skin pretty much everywhere. And if I am looking down, my mirror is down right here, so that's why. Alright, so I'm done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and let that set for a minute. A lot of people sometimes just go right in with another product and don't let it sit, and that just doesn't work. So I'm gonna let it sit, and in the meantime I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I am going to take the shade Black with the Fill It and Fluff. So this is what it looks like. It has a little brush, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it is this shape right here. It's like a little pointier on one side. It's like a little triangle. So you just push it up, and then on the other side it has a little like brush right here like that. I don't always use the brush just because I feel like it's a little too big, but I do like the shape of the product and how the product lasts all day. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in my eyebrows. And I do want them on the more like natural side. I don't really outline them first. I just kind of go the shape of my ears and then go from there. I'm just brushing them out a little just because. So I like to brush them out with my spoolie brush. That way I don't use the brush that came with it. And my eyebrows are a little bushy, I guess. I'm trying to grow them out because I messed them up maybe like a month ago. This has just been really hard. I'm trying to grow them out so that I can like shape them and they'll be even. But you guys know it's hard. Super hard. I think this is the best that they're gonna get for today, and it's okay. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just be lounging around the house. I do have some family coming over, but I mean, they won't care. Perfect. So I'll be using my e.l.f. brow lift, and it's just like an eyebrow glue, and I'm almost out. I actually do and don't like this. I noticed that at first, it really stays really well, and then after a while hairs start to move, so that's why I don't like. So I typically use something else. I use the pear soap. I don't have that right now, so I'm just gonna use this. And I just brush the hairs up. Done with that step. I'm gonna clean it up again just because I did get some of that shade from the pencil on my brow bone. I don't really want it on my brow bone. And I'm also running the Q-tip right above here. Take my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C8, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my brow bone and also on my eyelid as a primer for my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use a angled brush that way. That way I can get into like the little crevices. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. concealer sponge. As you can see, I've really used this a lot. I love the sponge. It's so tiny and it can get everywhere. I'm blending out any of the creases that I may have gotten, so I can go ahead and set it real quick before I move on. I'm gonna be taking my little Laura Mercier. I bought this at Sephora. I bought the travel size because I wasn't sure if I would like it. I had heard good things about it, but I wasn't too sure, so I went ahead and just got the travel size. I do like it though. I see that it makes my makeup last all day and it doesn't really move. So once I run out from the travel one, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the big one. I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild color icon. There's this little palette for eyeshadow, and these are really great because you can really stuff them in your like little makeup bag and take them anywhere instead of like carrying a big makeup palette. I haven't carried a big eyeshadow palette in years, so I use these. They're great. And I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade on the palette as my transition shade. So I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques medium shadow brush, and I do have some fallout, so I'm gonna, alright, and I'm just gonna go in with this all over the lid. I feel like this just fell out when I tapped it. Oops. So I'm taking more of that shade. Then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild palette. It has darker shades. I do love it. And I'm going in with a small crease brush from Real Techniques. And this brown shadow and that orangey shadow for my crease. So I'm gonna go in with like the orange first. I'm gonna do the same on other eye. I'm going in with this e.l.f. glitter shadow. It's in the shade Flirty Birdie, I believe. I'm just gonna use the flat part of the brush to apply it. Use that. It's like a pretty, like, champagne colored. So you see that? You see how pigmented that is? I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the foundation. That's the main part that you guys are here to see. I'm also letting the glitter shadow dry a little bit. This is the Essence makeup sponge. It's really soft, kind of like how it feels dry. So I'm gonna take shade F7 first and see how that goes on. Really excited to try it. So this is what that looks like. Shade F7. I'm getting just a little bit because I do want to see what shade would go better. That shade did disappear into my skin. I think it did. And the shade F8. And it comes with a little pop. So I'm going in with the e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. Kind of buff that out, press it in. I feel like F8 might be better, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do 7 one more time. I did put a lot. See, I feel like I'm using the sponge dry, by the way. I don't really. And it does have a slight smell to it. Personally, it doesn't really bother me. the one coat that I applied. I think that's true so far. It is medium coverage, but I do like it. For the next step, I'm gonna go in with the concealer in shade C8 again, and I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes. Gonna take shade C7 to go under the eye again, just to brighten it up a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder again and set the under eyes with a little puff, triangle puff. And I'm gonna apply it right above the hollows on my cheek. Contouring brush to blend it out. I'm just gonna take concealer. I'm gonna take this sponge again. There we go. I fixed that. And I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty Quick Blush, and it's in the shade Hope. And a little bit of this stuff goes a really long way, so I am literally I'm gonna take a little bit and apply it on this brush. It's for highlighter, but I don't really need it for highlighter, so I'm gonna use a little bit of that, apply it on my hand. I'm gonna load the brush up. Because I need a more defined bone area. So now I have contour on. Go in with Hoola by Benefit. Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, and I'm gonna use a puff pen and load it all up in there. I do press it down on my neck as well, and I feel like this helps so that I oily as quickly, because I am an oily girl. I'm gonna go in with my Super Hold Misting Spray. I've heard really good things about this. It makes your makeup last, like, even through mask. I'm not sure, haven't really tested it out yet, but I have to wear a mask at work, if you're asking, if you're wondering. But my face is all soaked. A little fan, so I'm gonna do my lips. So I'm going to go in with my NYX lip liner, natural. In with NYX Shine Loud in the shade Magic Maker. It's a really pretty, like, pinky. So I'm gonna go in with the lip color first, and it comes on a brush like this. Dry, so I'm gonna go in with the little lip gloss most part. So this is pretty much the finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair out from this clip. Do my mascara. I'm gonna be putting on the telescopic and waterproof because my lashes are pointing straight down, and if not, they will not hold the curl. And then I'm gonna go over it with the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara by Essence. It's also in waterproof. So we're gonna curl those puppies. So I'm going into my telescopic mascara. This is a brand new one. Just ran out of my other one. Because my lashes are okay, but they didn't curl really good. So I'm going with this one for the other eye. Which side do you guys like better? It's the same mascara, but I used the different curlers. See, I'm gonna try to recurl this one. See how it goes with the mascara already on it. Oh, there we go. Looks better. At least I think. Yeah. I'm going in with my I Love Extreme Volume by Essence. And this one's a big one. Like, look at that. See that? This is the look, you guys. So far, I like it. We'll see what I think of it. Bye, guys. See you next time.